around that it'll be about a 3-inch arrowhead.
Okay. Well, the old hammer has rendered out the stone once again, and as you can see, every piece we got here has to be tested. The problem is the cracks. You can see down through here. These are actually like a healed fracture from years ago, and without heating that or testing it, a lot of times when you heat that, that'll come apart right there. So it's just a matter of trying to get it so you don't take home anything you don't want to turn into an arrowhead. And it's got some possibilities, but I think it's just a little too much crack. But a lot of times you can work a block or a chunk down to where there will be one good corner or one good edge out of it. So that's what we're shooting for. But it's a lot of wear and tear on your arm. Well, actually, you can't see, but underneath I've got one of those Ace elastic elbow wraps. Kind of help support the tension caused from the constant swinging. Roy's had a lot of problems with his elbows over the year, and I think he puts silica in his elbow. I'm pretty sure he does. It works well, that's right.
First you inhale it and then it just works its way to the elbow.
So well, there's a block, but there's probably 1 or 2 slices in there to cut it. But with this material, a lot of times one little hidden crack or one little quartz crystal down inside, and you heat this block, it'll usually come out in about 3 or 4 crumbled chunks. So the best way is probably just to keep driving it down, but I think I'll go ahead and knock a few more off. I've already got quite a few flakes. These will make points too. Heat those up. So yeah, we'll probably slice one there, maybe 2. There's also a few more cracks, and one thing is you should always test all 4 corners. It's important to find out exactly what you're taking home. I was taught by one of the best, always make sure what you're taking home. And see, right there is a classic example. Remember what I said, the quartz crystal down inside. Right there's the quartz crystal. So if I'd have taken this chunk and heated it at home, it would have blown right here. And probably because there's moisture trapped, and of course it pressurizes and then it just pops the rock. So we'll just try to clean that up a little bit right there. It's got a pretty good crystal in it. There you can see how now it's really getting big. And then we just went right through it. So what went from one bigger block now is maybe 2 arrowheads in there, maybe just one good one. But we'll run with that one for now. See where that takes us after we heat treat it. The heating on this is right around 525 to 550. Try to leave it in, dry it for a while. Just checking to make sure it's all clean still. It looks pretty good. So with that, I think this will make us a, look at there, crack. That's why it's so important to never get up and just say, well, it's enough. Yeah, see, we've exposed a crack. Now there's a good flake right there. A little arrowhead right there would be made. Try to utilize all you got. One thing is they don't make any more of it. The flint, that is. Now see, we're moving into, now we've got 2 cracks and a crystal showing. There it's starting to go. So what started with about a 5-pound chunk is now about a ½ a pound of preform of Flint Ridge. But with a little luck, and if I'm on my napping savvy that day, I can make an arrowhead out of that there. So that's how it goes sometimes here. It's not as Everybody thinks it's all easy going, but this is some of the roughest work there is. You're on? All right. Down here in the old mud, and Flint Ridges has some of the best mud there is, and we're just, the hammers knocked all this off. This head has come up and out and down, and the Indians have probably taken off between a foot to maybe 6 inches. And we call that the cap rock, and you can see some of the cortex right here in this formation. Very irregular, but they've found a lot of it, so trying to get some of this, you can pretty much tell what we were looking for, and a lot of it is down in here, so we're trying just to find out what got buried and